name's Kyle, and I'm part of Kyber Combat in Lightspeed International. So in Lightspeed, I am an honorary officer, and in Kyber, I'm one of the founding fighters, which also leads me to be one of the leaders as well as a Kyber Knight.
If you touch me, then I'll be rude with you. Like who was you? What parlez-vous? Knuckles up. Piece of what, boy? Fill your cup. Choose wise. Your mind tell you true lies. We gon' toe to toe. Homie, what's your shoe size?
Well, everyone started with plastic swords or wooden bokens back in the day, but I actually really got my experience with LARPing. AmpGuard, I used to go to a couple parks, and the people out there were really great, taught me everything. I learned a bunch of different fighting styles, a bunch of different weapons, and then that all just kind of meshed into one thing, like fighting with a single sword, a saber. And then I met this great guy, and we started doing lightsaber stuff, and here I am.
Round 2!
This saber's name is Solace. This one's actually an Ultra Saber's hilt that I modded with some Sintra plastic on top and then wrapped it with some brown fabric that I had at home, and it has a great look to it. It's very post-apocalyptic, very loner, like a solo Jedi kind of thing. It's been through some shit. I was just experimenting with these colors, and I found that green and white makes a beautiful, almost mint green color that everyone seems to like, and I love it too. I never was a big fan of green growing up. I always had blue. But now green seems to be the way to go, and it's all my favorite Jedi have green sabers anyways, so it works that way. The name of this one is Redeemer. This is all MHS parts from the custom saber shop. I named it Redeemer because I originally started with a red blade. As you can see, I have a bunch of Empire stuff all over me. I'm still Dark Jedi, all that fun stuff. But I named it Redeemer because it came back from being a Sith to being a Jedi, and I can't make up my mind. So it's that trial, coming back from the darkness. We all go through that. I wear Sentry arm pads, looking to upgrade to something a little more heavy duty now that I'm getting more aggressive in the sport, really getting in there and getting hit a lot more, which leads to the pads. These are Brian Lacrosse pads, really lightweight. I love them. The hard plastic top. The white on black was totally an accident, but it happens to match all the Empire colors, black on white, as well as the helmet color scheme that I did. So it's all kind of coming together as far as that light and that dark theme, which I seem to be doing a lot, and representing Kyber through balance, harmony. The helmet I'm using, I actually don't know the brand to it. I just found it online, got it pretty cheap, and decided to make it my own with a custom Kyber paint job. Got to represent. Next I have the Stallion STX gloves for lacrosse. These are great. They have like a nice leathery kind of finish to them, and they're also super padded, so I don't really get tinged in the hand too much. They're really, really good for protection. Right, so tournaments. I've done 2 tournaments now so far. One with Lightspeed out in Vegas, the New Hope tournament. And Kyber Combat's first tournament here in Dallas. And both were extremely awesome to participate in. I learned a lot, and I got to talk to some awesome people and make friends along the way, and I'm ready to keep going and do some more tournaments. This party's over. Kyle out.